2018 is coming to an end, and much to the chagrin of people who somehow find their way to my Sinbad Genie movie videos, I'm still alive. I can't be absolutely certain why I'm still alive, but I might have a little secret up my sleeve. Come, let me show it to you. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, or if you just went through my back catalog, you probably know that one of the first episodes of Tales from the Internet was about a man named Chiu. If you haven't watched this video already, I suggest you do before watching this one, but if you don't feel like it, let me summarize it for you. Chiu is a Chinese inventor who makes magnetic rings that he claims grant you immortality. He sells these wings on his gloriously Web 1.0 website. This is an invention that he claims to be the most important invention in all of human history. He's so protective of this important invention that he actually allowed himself to be arrested over refusing refunds. Oh yeah, and also he believes that he's a reincarnated Nazi and he made himself his own custom flag to celebrate the heritage of his past life. And that brings us to today. Well, actually, a year ago. You see, shortly after the release of my original Chiu video, Alex saw it. He was so thrilled about my video that he actually offered to send me a free pair of Immortality rings. Oh my god, let me send you a pair of rings. Love your video. And that surprised me because this was the very first time that a person I made a video about actually contacted me. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking this guy is like, he's gonna send me anthrax or something. Do I really want to accept this offer? But when putting myself in life or death situations, I often consider whether or not the headline reporting my death would be funny. And you know what? YouTuber killed by immortality rings works for me, so I said fuck it, send them over. So Alex puts me in touch with his partner Christian, who sends the rings over along with a handwritten note. Hi Justin, thank you again for your support. Christian. And there's some Chinese writing there, I don't know what that says, if any of you guys can read Chinese, or I know there's like Mandarin and Cantonese, whatever that is, if you guys can read that. I appreciate the help. And these right here, let me make sure they're in focus, are the rings. They have a very strong magnet. You can see I can't, I gotta put a little bit of, little bit of weight into it if you want to put the, make the same sides go together. Wait, check this trick out. I kinda did it. I can also use one ring to take off the other ring. I wish I still had a CRT monitor. In addition to the rings and the handwritten note, I was also sent a pamphlet. And this pamphlet has a big note at the top. The immortality rings and foot braces do not function properly without Gorgeous Pill. Ah, there's an upsell. So what is Gorgeous Pill? It's a pill that makes you gorgeous. Thank you for purchasing Gorgeous Pill. This pill enhances the performance of the immortality rings or the foot braces like 50 times or something. And if you really want to kick things up a notch, you can get another pill called Chi Flush, which will apparently get rid of tumors and cure all handicaps. I'm gonna have to send this over to young Crip. But of course, nothing worth having comes easy, and Gorgeous Pill and Super Chi Flush are not without side effects. Please note, natural products can and often will cause short-term side effects, called the Myung-Hyun effect, and this is perfectly normal process. This is your body's harmful effects reveling against new goodness entering into your system. Short-term symptoms should disappear in 3 to 5 days' time. And I found it kind of alarming that it says that they're side effects, but it doesn't tell you what the side effects are. I'm assuming it has something to do with violently shitting yourself, but I don't know yet, so I looked up the Myung-Hyun effect, and I found this website, belonging to the Lee Young-Jun Clinic of Korean Medicine. This site says, in explaining the intensifying process of diseases, when a chronic disease is being cured, its process goes back the exact same process that the disease had occurred. In other words, when a human body changes from a state of disease to a state of health, Through treatment, the chronic disease disappears and the body regains its normality. In this process, new symptoms occur and the body experiences a rewinding process, which relays the same process that the disease had intensified backwards. Dr. Harry explains this as the law of cure, enticed by the law of rewinding. When a disease is being cured, the human body finds a way to let the disease out itself. This process occurs from the top part and downwards to the bottom part of the body. Alright, so it is a poop thing. And is the exact reverse of how the disease had occurred. In short, in cases of chronic and hard-to-cure diseases, patients must experience the Great Deflection during treatment every time the energy level of the body increases. The painful symptoms that accompany with the Great Deflection are positive signs that the disease is being cured. Therefore, for every Great Deflection, both the patient and the doctor should keep faith in the treatment so that the treatment progresses successfully. So basically, it's that old alternative medicine trope that if it makes you feel like shit, that means it's working. So I guess this is where my immortality journey ends, because I ain't trying to piss shit, I ain't trying to get myung-hyund. Guess I'm just gonna have to fucking die. But here's the thing about Alex Chiu. The man is much more than immortality. Alex Chiu contains multitudes. And he still continues to regularly upload content.
My name is Alec Chiu. I'm the guy who invented the physical immortality ring. I'm almost 48. I look pretty good, right?
This content includes predictions.
Donald Trump will invade North Korea. In my dreams, it was like 2020. It was 2020, yeah.
Beauty tips.
You know, if you're Asian and you have like Asian eyelid, you know how Asian eyes, how Asian eyes are, really small, the eyelids are small. I'm going to teach you today how to, get rid of your puffy eyes, It's very important for Asians.
Observations about society.
The black folks of America is right now worshipping Hitler. Yeah, what a surprise. What a coincidence.
Oh yeah, and he has a brand new invention, and a brand new website to go along with it. I love so much that even though he has a new website, he's keeping the 90s web design alive. But anyway, without further ado, meet Alex Chiu's cell realignment machine. What exactly does this machine do? Well, according to the animated GIFs on his website, it serves as a Tesla coil that heals the body. How does it heal your body? It charges the human body up so that electrons can jump from healthy cells to other healthy cells without the interference of the non-conductive and injured cells. Each time the electrons make a jump, a chi blockade has been opened. Weak and non-conductive cells have been squeezed out and have been replaced by healthy cells. Suddenly, the user felt a gush of chi energy flowing through the injured area, and in many cases, after just 5 minutes of usage, the user can feel an electric jolt at the core of the injury when the electrons make a jump. When the body is charged up with enough voltage, the electrons will bypass the weak and injured cells. Electrical jolts occur between the healthy cells. The bad and non-conductive cells are therefore destroyed by the electrical jolt and are squeezed out, allowing the healthy cells to realign themselves. Nobody has ever achieved this before. I am the only one who made it happen. Every time cells have been realigned, a small electronic jolt occurs. See picture below. So now that we know the process, what exactly does this do? Another page on the website explains, and let's take a moment to appreciate the fact that this page is named exactlydo.htm. Once again furthering the argument that Alex Chiu is in fact the king of 90s web design. What exactly can this machine cure or treat? The machine makes you prettier. By pointing the machine to your head and heal your head for 1 hour a day, you become prettier. Your face will become more symmetrical, your nose will shrink, your lips will shrink, your eye bags will shrink, your cheekbone will realign itself and make it presentable. The machine turns you into a super genius. The brain and the face is connected. If somebody is ugly, it means that he has a strange personality or is just stupid. Prettier people are more romantic, more smart, more lucky, or just more fun to be with. So when the machine makes your face prettier, it also realigns your brain cells. You start to think more, you start to enjoy educational videos like calculus or physics. After healing your head with the machine, you will get bored of movies and TV shows. You want to watch instructional videos like calculus or physics. The machine can make you fall asleep quicker, the machine can ease asthma attack, it realigns cells and repairs all sorts of cell damages. And he has a couple examples of the baldness being cured. One of them with a guy that really looks like that spray-on hair, and another one that's clearly labeled as being from hairtransplantnetwork.com. But apparently those are just examples he put up in case, you want an idea of what a person going from bald to not bald might look like. He goes on to explain the underlying principles behind this. We Chinese say that your face is the map of your mind. That's because the chi flow which travels to your brain must pass through the face first. So Chinese fortune tellers record a few commonly known facts. Thick lips equals stupid. Thin lips equals smart. Thick nose bridge equals emotional and short-tempered. Thin nose equals common logical. I wonder where he's going with this. Small and puffy eyes equals greedy and unimaginative. Big eyes equals romantic and adventurous with a scent of narcissistic behavior. Round face equals stubborn and closed-minded. Thin face equals decisive and quick-minded. This machine produces so much chi energy that it can alter the bone structure of your face, making you more and more superior by the day. And you will become prettier as you become more superior. At the end, every race will look like a white race. In the future, everybody will look like a white person but with a different skin color. Your face will gradually become more symmetrical as your personality improves. This is why men love pretty girls and women adore handsome guys. And he also gives us some before and after pictures. Before using the machine? Is that the woman from the fucking cabbage video again? He really hates that chick's eyes. 6 months later. Totally the same woman. Before using the machine? After using the machine. You have what appears to be an Asian man that after using his machine for 6 months becomes a pretty white lady. You know what? I think I'm sold. As soon as that machine turns me into a white lady, Tales from the Internet's cancelled, I'm gonna go be a Twitch thought, premium Snapchat, and I ain't paying no taxes. But until then, watch the trumpet fight video. I'm out of here.